the seat, tried to grab my hand off his throat, and then he fell. And they took my hand off. And I realized that church had no power. Why would they run out the seat and they didn't know how to rebuke? And then I used the authority of the Lord Jesus Christ. And I put him down, he dropped. And then they grabbed me. They said, say Jesus, say Jesus. I couldn't say Jesus because the devil shut my mouth. And in the end, I was able to say the word Jesus, and he left. Happened to me twice the following week. And I said, I'm not going to go back to church. And then that week, I went to a club to recruit Christians, put witchcraft on Christians, and put witchcraft on people. Because all I have to tell the people, hey, how you doing? You like it out here? Music is going crazy, right? Man, you see all those girls, they're fine, they're good-looking girls. Man, yeah, because I sidetrack you with that. And then I would say, I got something to tell you about you. I know you. They said, you don't know me. I don't even know, you don't even know my name. You don't know me. They said, but yes, I do know you. They said, how you know me? I said, if you allow me to tell you how I know you, I will tell you. Really? Tell me. Open door. Do you give me permission to come in?
You couldn't tell them until they allowed you?
Give me permission to come into the spiritual space.
Okay.
And then I would say something to them and hypnotize them and destroy their lives spiritually, dismantle them spiritually. So I would go to clubs and do that. That I was coming one night from the club, and the devil said to me, how much you love me, John?
Ahora escucha cómo el diablo lo va a probar, preguntándole que si cuánto es que lo ama y chécate lo que le va a pedir como prueba de su amor.
He was in the car with me. I can feel the presence of him in my car. I had a two-seater. I said, of course I love you. He said, prove it. I said, how do you want me to prove it? He said, there's a man on the 12th floor. He's there to mug you. He's there to rob you. Take him to your apartment and sacrifice him for me. I said, I would do that in a drop of a hat. I'm going to show you that I love you. So I went in the elevator, coming up the stairs. I turned to my left. He was behind the door to the rooftop. I went to grab him, to bring him in my apartment. I was half demon possessed. My eyes were red. He freaked out. He didn't know what hit him. He couldn't believe it. This guy was like 6'4". I'm 6'2". I tried to bring him into my apartment. I tried to get the keys in my pocket. I couldn't get the keys out of my pocket to drag in my apartment because my iron pot, the one in the book that had the horns of the devil in the face, was like behind the door. So I would bring him in, stab him in the jugular vein, drain his blood into my pot, cut his legs off, arm off, and put it in my pot so the demons could walk the earth like a human being. So I was going to do that to him. He escaped. I was so disappointed. And then 2 weeks later,